Hey guys!
Today we are here in Waikiki in Hawaii. We're going to try the Hawaiian McDonald's, right?
Yep, you know we love McDonald's and we love to try different ones around the world, and Hawaii is no stranger to having different items on the menu. I don't know what is going to be available necessarily due to COVID, but there are a few variants and there are a lot of secret menu items that you can get at Hawaiian McDonald's. So let's go inside, let's check it out. Hope you enjoy the show. Alright,
Let's go.
let's go. And can I also get the Portuguese sausage McMuffin with the egg? And spam and egg. The Portuguese Okay, cool. Thank you.
All the kiosks are closed.
We've eaten at this McDonald's before, so it's a little sad that it's closed. But you do have the sea right across, so. And I would say this is probably one of the most beautiful McDonald's in the world. It's right across from the beach, and you can still get a $1 drink, which is great.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're making a YouTube video outside, so thank you.
So here you can see how beautiful the view is from this McDonald's. Usually you can sit out here, but due to COVID it's closed. But the view is really nice for McDonald's. And now we're gonna go across the road to the beach and have our breakfast right there. What?
See that red palm on there? You shouldn't have been walking, right?
We tried to press it, but it wasn't
Matter. You gotta wait. It'll switch. The thing switches on its own. You might try to push it. It's not gonna turn. It turns when it's ready to turn, right?
But when you press that button, it doesn't blink.
When that red palm is displayed, you can't walk.
Okay.
Especially, we're giving people tickets. You're right here. Hey, hold up. You're right here.
In Hawaii. So the button on that thing is jammed, or it doesn't beep when you hit it. So when I did that, I thought maybe it's broken and waited for a minute to cross the street. And I guess there's cops everywhere writing tickets for jaywalking because it's not safe. People, get hit. I got a ticket. It's a $130 fine, so don't do what I did. To the judge or to the authorities that handled the crosswalks, that was a busted crosswalk button. I don't think it's fair that I have to pay that, but I understand it, so it's all good. Happens. Alright, that's the button. Can't really push it. It's supposed to blink, right? Or beep.
Some of these are on the timer. They don't. They go in the traffic like this.
So it's a fake button. Okay. So yeah, that shouldn't be, I guess, fake button. But some of them are not.
No, this guy is also getting the ticket.
Alright, so now that I got my ticket for $130, you cross the road, you have the beach over here. First off, what I'm gonna eat is a McDonald's ramen. It's called Saiman, S-A-I-M-A-N. It is only available in Hawaii. You do get a soy sauce as well, which is unheard of at a McDonald's. In the US especially. You can get chopsticks. Okay, now what's in it, you ask? So it has spam, a piece of kamaboku fish cake, and some seaweed or nori. First off, I want to try the broth without anything in it. Okay. Oh, it's super salty. You can smell it. A lot of sodium in here, which is good when you're outside like this. I think that was some tofu as well. Okay, so I'm gonna put the soy sauce in here. Give it a nice mix. That's your fish cake. So I think you only get one though, and that's a McDonald's type of move, right? They're trying to save money. Fishy, for sure. It's a better fish than the fish fillet, or fillet of fish. And there's pieces of spam. So as you know, spam is a big thing here in Hawaii with the, I guess it's from the military background of the US being here and based here, so a lot of people ate spam. Okay, let's try that. It's actually tasty, but it's not a lot in there. Oh wow, it has barbecue pork char siu. has char siu in there. So where else could you expect to eat McDonald's with barbecue pork? This one's for you, Chris. Wow, I'm impressed. I wonder how they keep the char siu in there, because they definitely don't make it in-house. It is very salty. I don't even think I would put the soy sauce in there, to be honest, unless you really like it salty. Okay. So there's a Spam, egg, and rice platter here, which looks really good. Never thought I'd be eating rice in a US McDonald's, but we are. Kind of want the rice because that Simon's a little salty. Have something to contrast that taste. Of course, I'm gonna go for the Spam first. Simple yet complex. That's the Spam flavor that I was expecting. I didn't get that in the Simon because it was a smaller piece, but it looks like you get 2 Spam, okay? We got the egg. I know what eggs taste like at McDonald's. So this is very similar to something in Hawaii called a musabi. If you wrap this in seaweed and then you eat it like that, it's a good breakfast as well. Yep, amazing. A little salty, the rice mellows it out, and you have the egg. So that is your Hawaiian breakfast right there, and it's here from McDonald's. All right, the next thing we've got here is the Portuguese sausage egg McMuffin. Look at that. So if you saw the Malasadas video with Leonard's, you had a lot of Portuguese people that came to work on the sugarcane fields here in Hawaii. And so they brought that influence, and so one of those things was Portuguese sausage. It's a little thicker, redder sausage than what we're typically used to back home, right? Okay, let's give this a try. The egg looks the same, the McMuffin looks the same. Let's just try the sausage by itself. How about that? That's a good sausage. Try it with the whole muffin. That's a good sandwich. This should be brought back home. Definitely like this one more than the regular McMuffins. Thumbs up from me, definitely. My favorite item so far is this. So the last thing on the menu for breakfast is the Spam, obviously, with the McMuffin. Beautiful. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, I like this one more than the Portuguese sausage. It just mellows out everything perfectly. But the Portuguese sausage is a close second. I liked everything. This is definitely a nice treat. And you're still in the US eating rice, Spam, and Portuguese sausage. There's one more item on the menu that you have to try. This is what makes McDonald's in Hawaii super special. There's something called taro in Asia and in the islands in general. And the first thing you'll notice is pies in Hawaii are all fried. And I think it just makes for a better pie in general. Crispier. I mean, you're already eating McDonald's, so it's not a health aspect that you're eating this thing for. And look at that purple color. Beautiful. Now, the best way to explain taro is it's like a sweet potato, but better. Okay? So, we're gonna give this a try. It's sweet. It's not overly sweet, but it has a very unusual taste that people love in Asia and just in general. I've never really heard someone say, I hate taro. There's taro ice creams, all kinds of ways of cooking taro, eating taro, and this is the way you do it in Hawaii. So, let's eat. I can't explain it, but it's one of a kind. When you eat taro, you'll know what I'm talking about when you try it. I like the friedness. It makes such a big difference. So, thumbs up from me. So there you have it. The most beautiful McDonald's, possibly, in the entire world. Let me know, what do you think is the most beautiful McDonald's in the comments below? Because I have this beach right here that I'm going to enjoy after I finish this taro pie.